Hi, this is a quick tutorial on how to integrate our cookie consent banner with Google Tag Manager. Once you sign up, you will see a screen like this. The website that you add will start scanning automatically. The link to the sign up is in the description box. Once the scan is done, you will see the list of cookies under the scan section, which you need to categorize. Consent policy, we give you 3 default rules. Each rule targets location. So for each rule, what you can do is define what banner will show. So the design template notice, you can go and check. This is the notice. So this is the banner which will show for your globally, except for Europe and California, where there are different banners. So here the banner is GDPR. So for Europe, this banner will show, and for California, this banner will show. So you can quickly check that as well. The second setting that you need to do is what consent type you want for each geolocation. So in notice, what happens is user can't deny or accept cookies. So they are only informed of it. So for Europe, we recommend opt-in as the consent type. So just save that. And for California, we recommend opt-out. So just save that as well, right? So quickly, globally you're showing notice as design template, consent type as notice, CCPA is opt-out, and design template as CCPA, whereas GDPR is consent type opt-in, which means we'll automatically block cookies, and design template GDPR. The last step is to customize the banner. There are two customization that you can do. One is for this banner, you can change the text. Whatever you change here will get changed. You can change the position as well. You can change the background color, but for us white works. And then you can also change the text as well for the buttons. So the button text, it can become, currently it's linked, it can also become a button. It can become a field as well. If you make it filled, then you might have to change the text color to something else. So let's say maybe white, and then this will work. Similarly, you can switch on, switch off these toggles, use them, and change the text and save it. So these are the customization which exists. Quickly, yeah, so if you make it on, so this is how your banner looks. The second customization is for the right modal. Here what you can do is you can change the text, which is here, preferences and settings. You can again change the background color, but for us white will work. You can change the text color, but again for us black would work, and all the button color can be changed to a brand color with one click. So these are the 2 customization that you can do, and this is possible for each design template. Once you have done all of it, the final step is to integrate the script in your website. For Google Tag Manager, click on this download button, and we will download the container, which you can then open your Google Tag Manager and go to the admin section. You will see an option to import a container. So click on import, choose the container that you just downloaded, and yeah, so just choose a workspace where you want. I will create a new one to just show you how it works, and that's it. Yeah, so by default we will add 1 tag and 3 triggers. So just confirm that. Yeah, perfect. So I'll quickly explain. So the cookie script is where your script needs to be. So here what you need to do is, to make it work, go back to our website, copy the script and paste it here and save it. This will ensure the cookie consent script gets loaded on all your pages. That should be the firing trigger. Yeah, so now the cookie script tag will work. So this is the script and it gets fired on all pages. The second thing what you will see is we have added a couple of triggers for you. So allow analytics cookies, allow functional cookies, and allow targeting cookies. So any tag, so let's say if you have a tag if I create a tag for Google Analytics, right? So the default value generally is allow all pages, but that's what typically people put, the trigger as allow all pages. But in this case, because it's an analytic, it will drop an analytics cookie. What you should do is use the trigger allow analytics cookies. Cool. So back to triggers. So essentially, what I will do is I will use my 3 triggers. So any script, any tag that you want to fire, they will be under these 3 categories. One is your allow analytics. Yeah, one would be allow analytics, some would be in functional, some would be in targeting categories. So let's say all your pixel will be basically targeting cookies. All your scripts like Google Analytics would be under analytics, and any other HubSpot related cookies might be, let's say, functional. So what you can do is when you are creating a tag, rather than using pages as the trigger, right? So rather than using pages as the trigger, you can use our trigger. So for example, I'll just show you for Google Analytics. So you click on GA, and then in trigger, usually you will see all pages, but you can use allow analytics cookies and save it. Yeah. So now what it will do is essentially ensure whenever rather than it getting fired on all pages, whenever we get consent for analytics cookies, this tag gets fired. And in case you have a user which is being shown a notice banner, this will automatically fire. Same is the case, will be the case in case of California, where opt-out was selected, where because in opt-out user can deny the consent later. If the user denies, then this trigger will ensure that tag is not getting fired. Whereas in Europe, what will happen is by default the value of this will be false, and only when the user gives consent your GA will fire. So this is how you can utilize these 3 triggers: analytics, functional, and targeting, instead of all pages to fire your tags. Thank you.